with our stud component created and studs for one wall of our shed. It's easy to, with SketchUp and the digital job site, frame another wall with the studs. It's a pretty simple process. I'm going to turn off the shadows again to keep things moving smoothly. I'm going to select all the studs we created in the last little clip by dragging from right to left. That selects just our studs. And then we select the Move tool. Hit the Control key to make a copy of these studs. I'm going to grab this lower outermost right hand corner of this stud and pull these across and line them up with the other side of the shed. Just like that. We've got two identical walls laid out. And sacrificing the carpenter's rule of every room gets a door, we're going to frame the rest of this up without a door for now, just for instructional purposes. And to do that, we'll take one component, create a copy of it, and move it. Actually, I'm just going to grab the Rotate tool. You can see how this tool changes colors depending on the surface. I want to rotate this in this blue plane. So once I get a blue protractor showing up, I just hit the Shift key and it'll hold the Shift key and it'll lock that inference so that I can grab this stud and I click where it is and then rotate it around to where I want it to go. And if you watch the value control box, you can see the angle change. If you're looking for a specific angle, it's easier sometimes to type the number in than to end up where you want to be with the mouse. But in this case, 90 degrees, it clicks to that pretty easily. So we've taken one of our components, identical to all the other studs, created a copy, rotated it 90 degrees, and stuck it in place for our corner framing. And here again, without getting into the particulars of actual framing layout, I'm just going to move these over 16 inches and we'll go 10 of them. I must have done something wrong there. Go back a couple steps, reselect the stud, select the Move tool, click Control, having trouble getting all my steps in order here, folks. Here again, Move, Control, 16 inches, Enter, and 10 times Enter. And that got our framing moved over. Oops, created a couple extra of these. Let's send this guy to the digital dumpster. And this guy, we'll just move him into place where we want him in our corner here. So that creates the framing for the end wall of our shed. And we want to do similar as we did before by selecting these components. I'm going to get a view here that'll select just the studs I'm after. Let's see. It's a little tough to get just those studs we want, no more, no less. So by holding Shift, we can add or remove components from our selection. But with all the end studs selected, grab the Move tool, hit Control, create a copy of these, and slide them down the other end of our shed. And with that set of steps, you can see that we've quickly done the wall framing for our shed and turn on the shadows here to get an idea of how this looks. It's kind of fun to play with the time of day and give you an idea of what is being created here.